New Mecha Break teaser and announcements, but before we get into it, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Alright, let's check it out. Mecha Break fans appear to really love the customization during the open beta. How does that make you feel? I would say fans had like a mixed opinion about the customization, because when they hear customization, they have their own thought of like what that's supposed to be. Essentially, like for me, if I see a character, I want to be able to like get into his loadout, change its weaponry, things like that. Maybe even skill set, if it has a skill set, a skill tree, things of that nature. Of course, then there's players from like the Armored Core series want to change up everything: the head, the arms, shoulders, the core, all that kind of stuff there. And other customizations more just like, hey, you have your kit and you're just changing the color, the paint scheme, adding decals, things like that. There's many different elements to it, and I think we as mecha fans make it really hard on mecha creators, because we want technically all of it, right? We want skill trees, we want specializations, we want, you know, small trade adjustments, we want paint, decals, all these things, panel lining. Now I'm just playing, all that kind of stuff there just in the unit itself. And it's like, man, they just have to spend so long getting a character created. And can you imagine like when they have to make another character? Because then we'd be like, there's not enough characters in the game. It's like, well, we have to spend half a year on one. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna do you guys a favor and I'm gonna go ahead and read the subtitles for you. All right, don't expect my AI voice to be amazing. All right, seeing players create such creative paint jobs in the game is really exciting for us. See, I'm not projecting how he feels, because we love customization too. It's great to see everyone's styling their favorite mechs in their favorite colors. We hope to keep this energy going. I think it's mainly referring to like they had like a contest where everyone just kind of painted, and when you put yourself in like a contest kind of mode here, you really kind of get like down to it and really get to see what it is that you can change. Essentially, this was a smart way to showcase to everyone the possibilities of painting. So that was a good way to put it, like, hey, let's make the contest, instead of like making a tutorial video on what you can change, let's make the contest and show what was actually out there. So people were kind of like really amazed, like, oh man, I can make it look like this and like that. Can we expect more customization options in the future? I think you kind of offer that, but let's see if it gets more into it. Of course, it's all about work, guys. It's all about work and about money. Like, quite honestly, if this game released, I kind of don't want it to release that free, but like they have to have become a certain model here, and they don't seem to have a lot of in-game stuff. But you have to think about it. If they have more customization and it's a free game, you're probably going to see yourself with a shop with all these things and have to buy those things. Now, if you're about that life, it's fine. I know a lot of new players like that particular style. Me, I like playing like, I would rather pay $80, $100 up front and then just get it all, or have access to get it all while I'm playing the game. Like maybe just playing the game, earning mission points, and then buying it through that. So I don't have to worry about grab my wallet when something else comes out. Maybe when a DLC or something in the future. That's just me. I'm an old school player. We've already finished patterns, accents, insignias. What else we got? And things like hydro coding for this version. I'm not sure what that is. Is that like a type of style in the game, or is that like game development term there? I just don't understand here. We just haven't added into the version yet. I believe that in the near future, doing it in the next test, okay, we'll probably see it. Should be able to see more customization options. Okay. When it comes to the paints though, however, as of right now, you have to essentially find that paint. So you find red and matte, red and smooth, or red and gloss, or red and matte. I mean, like metallic. The gauges were kind of removed from the game, and that's what I was saying. It's one of those things, guys. That'd be kind of cool if they had an option for players that want to pay $100 up front, gets access to all that stuff. But people who don't want to, they want to play for free, they will have to then start unlocking paints. Maybe make it the best of both worlds. I'm not sure if that's even a possibility, but that'd be cool to make it the best of both worlds. Can you share any sneak peeks into additional customization options players can expect with Mecha Break? We will implement patterns and decals into the game. Okay, more of those. Definitely more patterns. I like how the decals, you just click it and it kind of like just does everything for you. And it would have been nice if you can like select different parts as well for the decals, or make it like a lot or a little bit. In fact, we'll provide a wide variety of decal options. For instance, oh, we got those kind of decals. Oh, we looking cool now. Inferno getting more infernal. I see it here. Okay, that looks cool. I can get down with that. What I'm referring to when I hear decals is these little patterns here, like the warning labels, like here is a dot saying like this is a missile bay or something like that. Those things make it more realistic to me. Man, he looks like Gundam Virtue for real. Well, okay, I love the scratches. Look at that. Look at that. That looks cool. I like that battle worn texture there. These patterns and decals allow for highly detailed customization. Going to be super legendarily hard to unlock unless you pay us $100 up front, which I will do. I'll give you 120. Come on, make it happen. When decals appear in a specific part of the mech. Okay, he just listened to me. That's all. Just select exactly where it shows up. He listened to me. That's fine. Because he's patterning the decals for the mechs. We're also adding multiple insignias. You'll be able to unlock these insignias through the in-game prestige system. Okay, that was cool. They tested the insignia in one of the last betas here. It was like one of the ones who were kind of like, you're a beta tester in a way for getting into the test here. I'm not sure if you're going to keep that forever. Maybe that was just kind of like something to show off. These slots allow players to fix various badges earned through achievements and events. Okay, so you get to show off. So you beat something, maybe you beat a tournament. They have a tournament here. Get a freaking insignia, slap that on your chest, rock it, flex on them. Let players update their time. Okay, I think I would like that a lot. I'm not gonna lie, I think I would like that a lot. You see that guy? He is the champion. It's that. It isn't just something you can just buy. You know, you have something you can earn. Previously, the pilot suits did not support wear and tear effects. They did change the female suit a lot. I will say that. Mecha Break, hear me out. The very first skin suit you guys created, or like it's like the second one, I like that one more. I know you guys wanted to make the booty like a lot more smoother, but I didn't mind the carbon fiber texture on it. Maybe you can put both of the skin suits. Maybe they're just both different. Allow for beta test 2 or 3 skin suit to come back. That's just me. That's just me. You would hope the pilot wouldn't have so much wear and tear because he's inside the mech. Okay, so we have part and alter details. Oh yeah, I like the scars because like usually when you can alter any kind of facial markings, like the markings that they have in the game here, you can make them larger. You can turn them, rotate them, put them anywhere you want to. So you'll be able to get really creative with these scars here, I believe. Once you do new husband features, including tattoos, customizable hair length. So you'll be able to pick your hairstyle and make it longer or shorter instead of adding more hair types. Just being able to adjust it. That's pretty cool. Oh, oh no, we can't go that long. Specific reasons, but we can't go that long. Okay, after the August open beta, you teased something that looked more like a Star Striker skin. A new Striker skin, is that correct? Oh yeah, with the Falcon looked completely different. Let's check that out. That's all the information we're talking about. Look at that. You see the carbon fiber? The texture. It makes it look futuristic yet amazing. I don't know. What do you think? Comment down below, guys. Everybody. I know y'all in here. Unlocking one of these grants Striker skin. Okay, you get the Striker skin. You unlock her, you get the Narukami skin. That makes sense. So like you, of course, hopefully they'll have it for every single. Like the Welcome pilot, the little girl, looked like a Miku remix, but she looks cooler. The last one made you tease us with some footage showing some pilots exploring the hangar. This is gonna be really cool, guys. Let's hopefully we get some new footage here about this. A lot of players are really wanting this feature. Some players are like, whatever. Robots. I'm not trying to walk around as a pilot. But like sometimes when it says like a hangar or a HUD, I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but do I have to run around in order to access certain areas instead of a menu? I don't know. Yes, you'll be able to navigate the entire hangar from the pilot's perspective. Oh, look at that. Got the smooth walk. I'm not even reading the text anymore. You can also explore tactical stations area. And I think you can leave this area. Oh, you can. There's a different area here. Within the living area, amenities such as the cafeteria and gym. Now you're going to be able to explore this by yourself? Is this just, oh, we'll see. We'll see. I like that. The mission room. It was weird because I was able to zoom in on these characters and they were highly detailed. I was like, why are they so detailed? And it makes sense because now they're actually models doing other things. Got the Coke in here still. Here's a bar here. I wonder if the shooting range is going to be like a little fun like mini game. Okay, throwing darts. Yo, you got to be able to throw darts. Oh, there's your outfit. Hold on, this outfit? So this must be your dorm room I'm thinking we're talking about. Bar, dorm room. So dorm room, there's an outfit here. So maybe you can probably showcase in your own dorm room. Maybe spruce this up. Look at this, like a little dark. Yeah, but desk, no chair. Little laptop, little tablet there. Okay, med bay. That looks scary. Go into medical bay. Shooting range. Show us doing something in the shooting range, y'all. No? Oh, so opening the hangar, of course. I do like the lights. That accent looks that looks really cool. Wait, did you just mention that shooting range? Are you planning on add a pilot combat mode to Mecha Break? Could be just a mini game. Yes. What? This is likely a long-term plan. Initially, we might start experimenting with the hangar itself. Automatically, I think of that Mecha Championship game. So we have pilot combat. Looking at what they already have in the game right now, they can just start with pilots and then turn to. I don't know what I could say. Could it be Mecha Championship 2.0? Is all I'm saying. Allowing players to have their pilots pick up guns and practice it at the shooting range. If it's gonna be practicing or just like playing like a mini game just for fun, but like if there is actually playing each other in the pilot mode to show off your pilots, then I don't know. But like, dang, why make it my own mechas? But I mean, look, if you have the assets in the game, go for it. Some people ask for it, they play it, they like it, and go ahead and ask for it. Could be like an event, like a summer event or something like that. I don't know. I think of like, I don't know why I'm thinking about it right now, like Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball. It's like a fighting game, but like some players just want to play volleyball then. You know what I'm saying? Your boy was not able to go there. Oh, that's cool. I like that now. They updated that. Maybe, hold on. That's fucking cool. I don't know. Alright guys, and that's the teaser right there. It was only just a short video. So a lot of new stuff is coming here. I do like this, but it's a lot of area to walk around. I wonder, they should have a running feature. They only show her like kind of walking around. Is this gonna be like a vanity thing where you feel like you just do this a couple times and that's really it? You know what I'm saying? Like you come in here, you explore. Is that really, after you go to these cafeterias, gym, the bar, you see the guys are alive? Is that it, or do you find yourself having to go through here every single time between missions in order to do certain things, or just like a person like me, kind of like a MMO, right? Where like if this is how you access PvP, I will probably be in the war room just forever. I'll just be in the war room forever. Can you invite anyone else to your hub? And if so, then it's just like, does that detract them from being into their hub? Things of that nature. I don't know. Will this not be as big as I think it is? And it's just kind of like this. It's just kind of like you explore it. It's really cool when an event comes around. You see like Christmas stuff around, Halloween stuff around, things, you know, Easter stuff around, and then like at least with the dorm room, I hope that you'll be able to at least unlock some stuff to hang up. I'm even thinking of like some games, even just like Borderlands, where you could walk around the ship, and like that one's essentially like the same kind of deal. If you think about it, you have to walk around the ship to talk to certain NPCs to do certain missions, and you have to walk around to certain areas in order to go certain places. And you can walk around in your dorm room to save your guns, showcase your guns and things like that. But in here, you might be able to do something similar. That's probably all it's really offering. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it. But all we're gonna do is speculate and see right now. When it comes to things that I would like to add, if anyone from Mecha Break is watching, I guess try to experiment or consider maybe having auto hover. I know it's kind of weird. That might make the game completely different. But hear me out here. Games like Zone of the Enders has like essentially auto hover, so wherever you don't really just jump, you're more so choosing your elevation, so you kind of float up and then you can float down, and wherever you stop you kind of stay. Maybe you could have this turn on and turn off, and as you're staying you can have your energy kind of go down so you don't hover for a long time. It just makes fighting a little bit easier because you're constantly you're only worrying about the current elevation you're on. Now you can kind of cheat in a way by like hitting your melee button or attacking, because your character is going to stay in that same level of elevation and move forward and attack there, and they're not gonna like attack and start going down to the ground. They're gonna stay there, and or you know, in a way it just feels kind of funky trying to stay in a certain level of elevation. You're always maybe the whole point is to always hit the ground. In the comments down below, if you played the Zone of Enders, how did you feel about that levitation and choosing your elevation here and being able to move forward freely in that Z-axis there? And that's just me moving around. I feel like it'll make melee combat a little bit more simple. When you're meleeing, you are staying in that same elevation. What I'm saying, like when you're done, you're kind of falling, maybe having to hit the ground and didn't have to jump up again. And I felt like in the last beta that we played here, the fast fall almost felt a little bit more useless now, since the characters did feel a little bit more weighty. They did hit the ground a lot faster, since everything in the game was a lot faster. Falling to the ground was faster, so it almost felt like no need to do that. Before, in the past, it felt like your craft just stayed in the air forever and never hit the ground, so you were just kind of like vulnerable once you ran out. But that's just really me. I think that's like the only thing that I'm really weird about when it comes to playing. I think the movement is still kind of just a little bit odd in certain things. I almost feel like I would rather play things like Sky Raider or the sniper one that can actually stay in the sky, because I have more control of my elevation there. And that's just me. Always having a free fall and just, I don't know, it just feels a little strange. All right, guys, if you made it to the end of the video, please go ahead and hit that like, subscribe button if you haven't yet, and go ahead and check these other videos that were selected to you by the YouTube algorithm. Hopefully, we're going to be doing some more Mecha Break content here in the future, but obviously, we have to have a beta, and they have to be able to record that stuff to be able to show you guys. All right, guys, peace.